The NPC meme is fucking amazing. And not just because it's genuinely hilarious and accurately represents the way that not just left-wingers, but especially SJW types, the far left types, who are kind of like pre-programmed but with a certain set of responses that they don't fully understand, but they have been assured are very correct and moral. And so they can just do nothing but repeat these things. And you get varying levels of complexity of this AI, but eventually you always come to a point where they get really angry with you. And that's usually the point where you get blocked, or if they're in real life, they start having a meltdown. The NPC meme was apparently created and bounced around a bit on 4chan, but nobody really noticed it too much until the publication of a Kotaku article explaining the meme last week, where apparently they were replacing the term SJW with NPC, which is a really great idea. And they were really offended because it was dehumanizing them. Oh, really? How dehumanizing is it to just be reduced to your race and gender? And how dehumanizing is it to be told that actually you're being paid by Russia? And then how much more dehumanizing is it to say, no, you're just a Russian bot? Fucking come on. Don't sit there whining about using dehumanizing language. It's the far left who use the term black and brown bodies as if you're dealing with fucking corpses. It's fucking grim. They sit there go, oh, you're dehumanizing us because we've only got a stock set of responses. Yeah, how terrible. Yeah, it's a way of trying to get you to stop just giving us stock responses and actually thinking about what we're fucking saying. But the thing is, Jared, the reason that this one sticks is because you guys genuinely act in that kind of predictable fashion. I went on the kill stream with Ralph to tell him about the idea of throwing Gamergate back in the face of the left, and I said on the stream that you'd write about it on Right Wing Watch. And you did. And then people who follow you, specifically for this kind of thing, people like Will Summer, a reporter for the Daily Beast, will start tweeting about it and talking about how Sargon of Akkad wants to restart Gamergate by getting Trump to tweet about it. That's not really what I said, but it's kind of like what I said. And it definitely has the components: Sargon of Akkad, Gamergate, Trump. It'd be a real shame if people spread that around and started saying, hey, that's not a bad idea. If we look at some of the responses to Will's tweets, we can already see the NPCs responding with their pre-programmed responses. First one, arrogantly, oh my god, please get Trump to tweet about video game journalism. Someone else, he won't and it would be bad if he did, to be honest. Yeah, nothing he does ever hurts his approval with his base. And then, let's keep it real, Sargon pushes Gamergate because of his weird and creepy obsession with Anit Sarkeesian. I didn't even bring Anit Sarkeesian up, and I don't really think she's very relevant to this plan. And the dastardly Julian genuinely understands what's happening here, but people aren't on his side because they want to believe the negative narrative. I don't even think it's an obsession, to be honest. I think he just knows it's a cheap pop for the cheap seats. Just like how Thunderfoot has 1,000 videos about her. It's just because I know how you guys are going to react. This is like top 10 anime crossovers. Someone replies to him, are you watching Jim's stream? He just replies to a question mark. He has no fucking idea what you're talking about. Stock SJW response here. When they add a woman or minority in the video game, oh yeah. How will I ever recover from that? Christ. But uh-oh, the goober gabbers have come out of the woodwork and they're starting to argue their own point. Someone disagreed with you, but that's okay, Jordan Haas. There is no difference between Gamergate and the social justice warriors they invented in their head. It was pure projection, and the targets were women and minorities. There we are. SJWs don't even exist. Thanks for stopping by. As per the rules on my contact, after response, I must mute and block. He can't just do one or the other, he has to do both. Take care! And then the Nerdy Knight just confirmed NPC. There we go! There's no questioning it. Someone with a hammer and sickle. I don't know how it happened, but this might almost be the worst sentence of 2018. Really? Just saying that I want to get Trump to tweet about Gamergate is the worst sentence. That's very interesting. Some fucking NPC. Folks, everyone is saying there aren't tropes in gaming, and if you look into it, no tropes, folks. What are you talking about? And of course, one person, God no, please no. Well, I'll tell you what, if they're screaming no, don't have a clue what it all means, but if Trump wants it, just say no. Oh yeah? But it's even worse and more stupid than you're probably imagining. Gamergate helped birth the alt-right, Proud Boys, etc. Oh dear Lord! I love this so much. Much like a football player peaking in high school, Carl pines for a bygone era when people pay attention to him. Dude, it seems like there are thousands of hours of content dedicated to talking about me every fucking day. And I'm not trying to be a dick about it. I would rather it didn't happen. But everyone is fucking talking about that. I say one thing, it starts getting reported everywhere. Like, what is going on? And I was like, okay, well, look, we could do this. You're like, whoa, we're going to have to talk about this. Great, thanks. That's exactly what I wanted. I can't keep a straight face reading this. Fucking Carl demanding the president listen to his meme about video games. Okay, I'm really red-faced because I keep laughing. I can't get this sentence out. Fucking Carl demanding the president listen to his meme about video games. That is, I swear to God, that is the funniest thing I've ever read in my life. This next one's great too. I'm not sure if I should take this song into account. Seriously, let me see his character sheets. Oh, that's so great. The best fucking memes start coming up. What's surprising is that Gamergate gets a surprisingly large amount of traction on Google these days. The blue bar is Gamergate, the red one's Black Lives Matter, and the yellow one's Me Too. And you can see that Me Too at the beginning, like 90 days ago, Gamergate and Me Too were roughly the same. And as media coverage of Me Too has picked up, so has the interest in the search term, obviously. But Gamergate's remained at a fairly steady amount for that time. It might be worth us getting wise to the fact that there are just so many of us that we can push trends just by talking about a certain thing. Because I bet in the next few days the Gamergate one's gone up. Just some food for thought. And no, I'm not suggesting that we start Gamergate again. But they are. They are fascinated with Gamergate still. And we can consider that.